welcome or welcome back. My name is Julie. This is my journal, and today, look how awesome I look. Look at this. What do you think? Huh? Fabulous. I just got my eye exam done, and I got it done for glasses and contacts. I got a pair of contacts to try out and see how they work. I'm so excited to finally be able to have contacts again. I had run out, and then our previous ophthalmologist had changed to just specialty care, so we had to find a new place and new people and blah, blah, blah. Anyhow, finally I'm gonna have contacts again. So excited, especially where today is a wintry day, and winter, this is like 8th winter here in Utah, and I know a lot of people are experiencing their like 8th winter around the country and around the world, but anyhow, with all of this snow happening and in the forecast for the next, I don't know how many days, it'll be wonderful. It's the little things in life, my friends. It is the little things, like not having your glasses wet and blurry and anyhow, but you want to see how I look? Well, just real quick. Nope, can't do it. Nope, can't even do it. I'll show you when we get home. Yeah, totally dilated. Everything looked good. It's all good. The only problem is I have a lot of filming that I'm supposed to do today, and I'm gonna have like ginormous eyes when doing it. I don't know, it was funny, the doctor, I'd never met him before. He was very pleasant. He wasn't even the same one that did my daughter's exam the other day. So anyway, really pleasant, delightful. But I was like, I have some filming to do. I didn't go into details or anything. He's like, did you know that in the old days of Hollywood, they would purposely dilate women's eyes to make them more doughy, more doe-eyed? And I'm like, oh my God. And they called it belladonna. Hello, belladonna, also a plant, very poisonous. Oh, we live and we learn. People are funny. The things we do, like the things for beauty and to accommodate beauty standards and, well, achieve beauty standards. Nonsense, absolute nonsense. So if you watch my other channels, Frugal Family Flies Again, our vlog channel, and our main channel, The Frugal Family, you might notice ginormous eyes. I already have pretty big eyes, but they will be like alien eyes, belladonna eyes. Doesn't get much more stylish than this. Let's see if in here I can handle it. Yeah, way better in here, not nearly as bright. Yeah, they're huge. They're huge. That sounds weird. Anyway, I am doing well. There are a couple of things that I have committed to recently that I wanted to tell you about. Ooh, but I gotta put these back on. That's way more comfortable. I have committed to daily fiber, and I find that is helping quite a bit. I have it in my Powerade, and I will, if I'm feeling like it's aggravating my guts too much, then I like thin it out with more Powerade or put less in. I'm also doing Beano, just the pill, taking that before I do my fiber, and using gas relief pills throughout the day, just a couple, and then taking Beano again in like the late afternoon. I had started with just getting that fiber down at the beginning, and oh my God, it made my symptoms, my IBS, the cramps, all of it, spasms, made it so much worse. And I was like, oh my God, I was so frustrated and desperate. But then I did some research, started looking, and using the Beano and the gas relief absolutely helps. I did see the OBGYN gynecologist the other day, and we came up with an idea that has so far proven to be really helpful. So should note, first thing, we are not looking at surgery. Awesome. Oh, I'm so glad. What we are doing is still trying to figure out what is the issue, because it's just so unlikely that it's endometriosis, because he went in there and got that stuff out. And anyway, we were looking, what is the problem? And in this conversation that we were having, talking about so many different things, it came up that I had like serious bladder issues several years ago and was diagnosed with interstitial cystitis and blisters all over in the inside of my bladder. Like it was a to-do. And I don't know why I hadn't put that together at all with what, has been going on. Anyway, so he put me on progestin, which is like a birth control, a hormone. So that should hopefully help with some of the forced menopausal symptoms that I'm having. And we'll talk more about that in a separate video that's just about forced menopause. I have a whole series of them planned out that we're going to do once, I'm not. Anyway, and then he also put me on Pyridium, which is basically prescription strength azo. And do you know, oh my God, it has made a difference. It has made such a big difference. I am so grateful. I don't want to I've only been taking it for like 3 days. I don't want to get my hopes all the way up here thinking this is it, this will do it. But the difference is obvious. Like I'm not doubled over. I'm not in that horrible pain. So could it be my bladder? Yeah, absolutely. So I do have an appointment set up with the gastroenterologist later this week, but I think I'm actually going to cancel that one and instead go see the urologist again, which I haven't in years, because this really seems like, especially based on the results from taking that medication, it really seems like that's the issue. Now, does that mean I don't need to see the GI doctor maybe at some point? Yeah, I probably should, but right now it's like, I feel like we would be better served with time and money to go to the urologist and have that all looked over again and get his, thoughts. I had been wanting to go to the gastroenterologist to see, is there something we need to do differently for the IBS? Is there a medication we need to be on for that? I had been looking into Linzess, and maybe that'll still be a thing that I'll do. But my thought at this point is, let's go to the urologist and see, what's going on there, what they think. And then if they feel like, and if I feel like we could benefit from then going and seeing the GI doctor again, then we would do that then. You know what I mean? Like we have had and continue to have doctor appointments, physical therapy appointments, whatever, every day. Not just for me, but for my kids, whatever, every day. So like last week and then for this whole next week, appointments every single day. And I'm just, you get burnout, not only that, but it gets really expensive because we haven't met our deductible yet. Insurance, healthcare in America. Woo! So anyhow, I think the smart thing to do right now is to cancel the GI doctor for now and try to get in with a urologist, continue doing what I'm doing and continue researching ways to help, simple, whether it's behavioral modifications or, whatever, in order to help my bladder. The other thing that I am going to get an appointment for is pelvic floor therapy. So pelvic floor physical therapy. You can look that up on your own. I will do a separate video about that, especially once I, actually go. It sounds like some crazy stuff. They go inside you. They do, trigger point injections, which I've needed forever. And they do dry needling, which you guys know I do that on my legs and elsewhere on my body. And it's very helpful for me, but they're going to do like injections. They're going to do interior massage. Like, not for pleasure, okay, but for pain relief. And they like get into the muscles, like in your ass and in your front. And we'll talk more about that another time. Anyway, that's what's going on right now. It's been a busy time. Like I said, we've had all these appointments, lots going on. And then of course I was in pretty rough shape there for a bit. But here I am, mostly doing well. I am going to be seeing a therapist, like a talk therapist this week. I did get that set up, which I think, obviously should have been done forever ago. But if you're the mom, you know that kind of stuff often ends up, last priority. But with, things we've been through the past couple years, it's definitely time to see a therapist. So I did get that set up and we'll be doing that this week. Wish me luck. It's going to be good. Anyway, that is what's going on. This has been my journal. I've been Julie. You've been wonderful. And thank you for watching this and allowing me to update you on what's going on here. Please, of course, tell us in the comments what things you are, dealing with, going through, your own struggles and how you are, managing them and trying to make life more livable, more enjoyable. What have you found has worked for you and has helped you lately? Anyway, it's good to be able to share information. And, you know, there's a lot of us women, especially, we struggle when it comes to the diagnostic process and being taken seriously. And it ends up being just long and torturous and really rough. So if we can support each other on here and be maybe the spark that lights the way for change for women's healthcare, hey, you know what? That'd be awesome. Not as awesome as these bad boys, but still pretty dang awesome. We'll see you all real soon. Well, we'll kind of blurrily see you.